Setting yourself up for your success can be difficult in concept and in practice, but it is almost entirely going to be worth it in like 100% of cases, just because giving yourself the preparation, giving yourself the extra time to really envelop yourself in whatever you're doing is always going to be beneficial, right? It's always going to be better. You might be asking, why is this one being uploaded earlier in the day instead of like maybe 20 minutes before the day ends? And that's because I'm setting myself up for success today. Not my hair. I need to go do my hair before I go to work. But I'm setting myself up for success by getting this video done before I go to work. That way, when I get home around, let's call it 9 o'clock, I'm able to I'm not I don't have to do this. I can just get on the game with my friend and we can start streaming. We can just get to work. I can get all like my animals fed, get them all taken care of before I go. It's just I usually like saving these videos for the end of the day because I kind of use some experiences. I use whatever I learned from that day into these videos. But I mean, this one I can kind of just freeball. I don't really need to. I don't need to make a life experience for today. Like, you know what I mean? And it's weird. My point is whenever you set aside time to put your future self in a better position, you're always just you're helping that guy out. Right before this, I was segmenting clips, or not clip. I was segmenting games from my stream last night, in order to get footage for both like a commentary kind of video, a not both, three videos really, a commentary video, a like a character guide video, and then just a standard comedy kind of stream highlight video, right? Now, I'm probably not gonna get to edit that tonight because I do have to stream with my friend, but I'm setting myself up for future success by segmenting the clips now. So then whenever I get on my laptop later tonight or maybe tomorrow morning, I'm able to I just have the clips ready. All I have to do is just import them into Premiere and then figure out how I want to edit them, really. I uh I used to not set myself up for success like this. I used to procrastinate very heavily and wait till the last moment to get things done. And I talked about this a little bit yesterday about how even though yes, I'm very good at like time crunching and getting things done by a certain deadline, deadlines don't really they don't exist in what I'm trying to pursue. It's more of a like an open board and I just have to I'd have to put product out, right? I have to put videos out, but there's no like no one's like there's no time limit. There's no like deadline. I just have to do it. And because of that, procrastination kind of can't happen. Because if I just procrastinate and never put a video out, there's no consequence. There's no like bad grade or there's no whatever. There's just nothing. Nothing happens. The consequence is just nothing. And that fucking sucks. That kind of sucks, right? It's not beneficial for anyone, right? So I've had to learn to not only just sit down and do the work, but I've learned to just set myself up for success to make it just easier to do. You know, it's more difficult to in one sitting look at my stream VOD, analyze either analyze which games were good or try and remember which games I decided were good enough from last night, and and it's 2 hours of footage. So I have to like look at it for maybe 20 minutes, just like looking at individual like segments and going, wait, this game was good. I remember this. I'm gonna use that one, right? And then taking those segments, waiting for them to download, then move them into Premiere, and then start segmenting them, and then start formatting, and then start planning. Instead of just getting them segmented now, go to work, come back at night. Maybe I'll have on my whiteboard. I'm using my laptop, my webcam. Have my whiteboard. I have it like first three are different things. That's an I love you message from my mom right there. But these three This is videos. This is like Overwatch commentary video, Emma Frost gameplay, Emma Frost guide video. It's just setting myself up for success, setting my giving myself as much as much of an advantage in what I'm doing in order to succeed. That is the most important part of trying to fucking be anything. You know, trying to be like someone of note, you have to give yourself every single advantage possible so you're above everyone else, you know? If everyone starts here, why would you want to progress at the same rate as everyone, right? You want to like you want to look I want to say look for shortcuts, but you want to look for the most efficient way possible that works for you. And for me, just getting the getting little steps out of the way, the minute details, the segmenting, the whatever it is, right? Getting it out of the way immediately before I go to work so I can come home and just get it done. That is always going to be that is how you succeed. That is how you not only succeed, but that's how you surpass every other person in your field. It's just setting yourself up for success and allowing yourself the ability to be as successful as possible. Thank you.